Home is more than just four walls. It's where life happens, where memories begin, and where dreams take shape. At We Trade Property, every client has a story, and we're proud to be a trusted part of that chapter. At We Trade Property, your journey is our passion, and we're honored to be part of that journey.
Hi, my name is Leanne Pretorius. I am the proud homeowner of a beautiful home in Parklands, Cape Town. Thanks to the wonderful Priscilla Adams, who was my real estate agent. I met Priscilla in 2020 when my family had decided to move back from overseas and to settle in Cape Town. Being from Johannesburg, not knowing anything about this province, it was a really daunting task to try and find a home in this province. And because my husband was still stationed overseas, I was tasked with finding a home on my own, which added to the stress. But meeting Priscilla, she was an absolute godsend, and she just made the process so easy, so smooth, and really special. Priscilla really listened to all our needs very attentively, and she showed us homes which had ticked all the boxes of what we required as a family. And she went with us from viewing to viewing, very patiently answering our questions, explaining, offering information about the area, about schools, about medical facilities, everything one needs for a family. And I found that very impressive.
Good day, I'm Janine from We Trade Property. I'm a rental and sales property practitioner, and I've been doing this for about 6 years now in terms of the rental sphere. I just want to read to you some comments that my tenants and even the landlord has left for me in terms of my rental experience and what I've meant to them. And I've got one from Nicole Paulson, and this was about 2 years ago. Nicole was a tenant of mine. I assisted them with a rental in Eersterivier. It was a little bit of a compromised application, but this is what she said. So she said, Janine Klassen from the agency was absolutely wonderful. Service was great, and I would recommend We Trade Property to anyone, as they gave us a chance that I'm grateful for. So thank you for that, Nicole. And then we had Heidi. And Heidi was a landlord, and together with my colleague Martin, that was the first communication that she had was with Martin, and Martin referred her to me as the rental practitioner. And she said, good day, Martin recommended using Janine for my rental of my property in Brackenfell. I would like to really thank her for the hard work and effort she has put in to assist with the rentals. Usually I hear that rental agents only take your money and don't do anything else. However, this is not the case at all. I only had professional service from We Trade Property, even with some hiccups that popped up. She handled them with ease and went the extra mile to help me with some small maintenance issues. I highly recommend Janine for any rentals, and will most definitely continue to use her if the need arises. My experience with Martin and Janine was amazing, and I highly recommend We Trade Property to other people that want to share or rent out. You make me proud to be South African, and looking forward to our move back to SA. That is a nice one, and Heidi did move back from Mauritius in December last year. I believe my clients, they value the personal interaction. In a world where everything has just become virtual, clients enjoy the interaction with person on person, because you can tell a lot from someone in how they present themselves, in how their body language, their tones, their empathy. And I think above everything else, whether we speak of an aspect of professionalism, or we speak of platforms, or we speak of whatever, I believe my clients, they value the hands-on interaction, personal interaction that I still afford to this day.
At We Trade Property, your success is our success. And we're proud to be the trusted name clients turn to again and again.